Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the cottage farmstead again. I'm Rebecca and this is Nathan. As you can see, we're on the road. It's a gray morning. It looks like we might have a slight chance of rain. But today we're up and at 'em early as we're heading to Nathan's family for the annual applesauce can-a-thon. Last year we did, I don't know, almost 100 jars, like quart jars of applesauce. I don't know how many bushels was that?
I think there was 11 bushels last year.
A lot of apples. A lot of apples. So since Nathan is a full-time farmer with Growing Green Family Farms, he knows a lot of the local growers and he has a good relationship with an orchard that is not too far north of us. So every year we ask for seconds, so things that got hit by hail or a little bit of blight, things like that that are just not going to be sold at the farmer's market. So we ask for those at a discounted price and are able to can a lot of applesauce that supplies us for the entire year or beyond. Last year Nathan's eyes were bigger than his stomach and we still have like 15 to 20 extra quarts of applesauce that have not been consumed yet. So we are not going to be canning quite as much for ourselves, but we'll be there helping everybody else get all of their applesauce needs canned for the coming year.
So we have made applesauce as a family for many years. I remember the first year was probably when I was 8 or 9 years old. And it was neat because my parents wanted to create a tradition around that. Part of that tradition is learning how to take one raw food product and turn it into something that you can preserve for use year-round. This was a lot of fun growing up and enabled us to then enjoy apples, the flavor of apples, through the sauce all winter long and into the following year.
The annual can-a-thon for applesauce has become a well-oiled machine over the years, so after we get it set up, I'm probably going to be just setting the camera down, getting a couple shots here and there, as it's going to be all hands on deck getting that applesauce through.
So the first step of the applesauce making process is we like to just dunk them in water to get any residual dirt or dust off of the apples. From there, we just simply bring them over to the cutting table and just to try to create a cohesive flow. So over here, I'm filling some pots with water, which is to get the apples cooked. You need to get them nice and soft prior to putting them to the colander, which then enables the apples to be sieved through that and turned into applesauce. Well, we did it. I think it was 8.5 bushels of apples that we turned into 123 quarts of applesauce. 3 of the jars broke on us, so technically we had 120, but it was divided up between all the family members. And then afterwards we made apple cider with some spices in the water where we were boiling the apples for making the applesauce. It turns into a delicious apple cider. So we brought home a gallon and a half of that with us as well.
But we hope you enjoyed watching the whole process. We'll link up here and down below some of our other cooking videos that we've done in the past, as well as some of the recipes that we have on our blog. Catch you next time.